archive is empty. British was square. Oh shit. I think we're gonna need to get high for this game. I'll be right back. Alright. Mucho mejor. Un segundo. Jugo nuevo. Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. That's Pidgeo Nations. Please enter your name. My name's Squirrel. My last name, Squirrel Douglas. Yeah. That's solid. Yes. Powerful visualization module. Oh, well, it's too late for Pigeon Fucker. It's Scrump Douglas now.
Allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced.
Display human portraits, I guess.
Humans.
St. Pidgeo Nations. A school bus with extensive curricula and facilities. It has already been a year since I ended my life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Sounds like a bird version of Danganronpa. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pidgeo Nations. Do they study bird law here? The teaching staff and students, student body, are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I choose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Question mark. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Scrump. Overslept? There's Ryuta's voice. I'm just gonna stick with it. Ryuta Kawara. This Rakadov is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. That story involves psychedelics. This is how I came to go to bird school. I was tripping a bunch of acid. Ryuta Kawara can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Oh, this is my voice. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without the red meat inside. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Need that red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. So what, like birds aren't hunter-gatherers? Like every omnivore is a hunter-gatherer. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Shit, I think I'm forgetting the voice already. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. The most splendid and the greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled boys. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. This looks like an empty fucking classroom. Kazawaki. Good morning, everybody. He's apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I hope this isn't the only music in the game. And I like, preferences. I need to change this background music. Holy shit, is that like, let's see. Just so I can hear myself think, I think that this is the perfect level to it. I specialize in math and physics and also He just fell asleep? Sir, wake up, it's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously sophomoric math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. I'm gonna need a beverage if I'm gonna keep up these voices. Where's that soda that was lying on the ground? It's rolled under the couch. Let's hope this doesn't... I'm safe. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh man, it's hard to go in between those two. I should not have... Oh well, I guess that's that. Yeah, all natural soda right off the vine. The soda vine. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Oh, damn, I'm doing the French one now. I suck. But we can't just let him break all the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Will, define kulak for me. Well, when you put it that way, could you at least change your name, Shirogane? I mean, say your name? Change your name? I'm gonna change his voice. Oh, it doesn't say anything here. Shirogane Label Sakuya. What's a Kaluk? Or a Kaduk? Shmaduk. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I think it was Kluks. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends, winky face. He looks like very affluent. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. Or is it Ryouta? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think I'm trying to like anglicize it as like Ryouta. 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 I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Geez, is this gonna be like My Little Pony with that? Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Yeah, it's an empty room. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Oh, I guess he's an American? Do you want something from me? The KKK? Jesus. Not sure if I want to go down that rabbit hole any further. You serious? It was the KKK? Alright, I'm actually Googling it myself. That's why I'm just sitting here. I'm not getting the KKK at first at all. Kaluk. Which is just a village, so... Kulak? Fist or tight-fisted in Russian. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Oh, richer peasants. Kulak, it's a richer peasant. It's like a Russian class. Basically, the people that wouldn't betray the ruling class. Oh, and then Nageki, I guess that's his name, it's like... Ding! He looked away. It's an American, but he seems shy. Still give him an American voice. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Felt looking at you? Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything more with you. It's the things you're carrying I'm interested in. I think it's a real word. I just looked it up. It is totally a real word. Dude, why is this in quotes? This bothers me that this is in quotes, but I think it's my internal thought. But I'm gonna say it in quotes because apparently I'm just speaking this out to the person. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh wait, was it the other guy actually saying that? Well, I don't know. It usually has the name up top if they're actually speaking it. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Switch the A and the U. I'm Douglas Scrump, a sophomore. What about you? So I've been here for a year already? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. God, he looks so depressed. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice. But he seems kinda sad. Maybe it's just everything about him. Even his name. Nageki Fujishiro? Jeez. Probably means like... That's what it means in Japanese. It means, leave me alone. Gladly. Okay, sorry to bother you. I say this out loud, apparently, as I'm walking away from him. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. What is this, Oh, he's got a brother that he's picking on? Ooh, come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey! Oh, damn, I'm doing the southern one again. I don't even remember what voice I just gave. Yuya. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Bling! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen to you. Then I get really confused.
Yeah, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies. But that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya. An upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
You're Scrump, right?
I think that's my favorite voice that I've done so far. I'm gonna lose it though. How did you...
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. I think I'm going to be done doing a different voice for my internal thinking and my actual speaking. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here, either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Hunter-gatherer instincts. There's nobody here. Ryota. No reply. The infirmary is empty. Man, I haven't been given choices yet in this game. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. The lines. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl trifluociobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, hmm? No, thank you. Oh, I thought I just left. Like, no, see you later.
I gotta remember my DARE training. Just say no to drugs. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. To him can bring you down with aspergillus, psychosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor.
You look like you have a good sense of reason to be in here. Did you need something? I love how he's just a fat bird.
I heard Ryouta Kawara from 2 to 3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally outside, out of that den of evil. Want you to voice act Batman in a stupid situation, please? Oh, I'm Batman, and I'm in a stupid situation. I've caught the Riddler, but I'm going to let him go because I'm that kind of guy. Oh wait, that's Batman. Ryouta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh.
Yeah, you big, fat, young, dumb motherfucker, hunter-gatherer instinct having sub-avian shap-shifting anime science jargon spewing crack smoking pih. Funny as fuck. Well, thank you, Sasha Hollins. Alright, back to the game.
I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options.
Almost said potions.
I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching.
Bird watching? Wouldn't that just be like stalking?
Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around.
Yeah, but they're gonna do flying shit if it's bird track.
I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man. Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Coo! Oko-san has suffered the deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
I don't quite remember it. It was like...
Was this the voice I was doing for Yuma?
I think that's what. But I gotta give different voices.
Coo! Oko-san instructed that the pudding be provided for new members. Coo! This is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and judged by those he trusted most.
It's squishy and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Cuckoo! Spare the jests, young lady.
Oh, Jesus. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective.
Bitch. I'll fucking smack your ass.
Coo! They ruled the day they crossed Oko-san. You'll have them flayed, hanged, shut at dawn, he will. Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
Yeah, see, I gave you an annoying voice, and I'm done doing it.
And he's gone. He's a good runner. But what does pudding have to do with the track team?
Do the voice acting in the next GTA. I don't know about that. I'm not very consistent with my voices. I couldn't do professional voice acting. That's way too hard.
And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
But thank you.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oko-san has only time for the track team.
And pudding, apparently.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Right?
Nepotism, ho. Don't we get a vote?
Shoot, I'm not sure if that was the right voice for me, even. Jeez. Rio hasn't talked in so long. Just coming to school is enough for me.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the...
Oh shit, I got options here. Alright. Well, if Sasha's still here, Sasha, you vote too, and Will, you give me a vote. And man, I'm gonna get like a fucking glass of water real quick, but also smoke a quick cigarette or half a cigarette so that I can continue doing the rough voices. That's how it works, right? Looks like we're doing library staff.
That's it, everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Oh, jeez. This one will be house pick. I'll let you guys pick the next one. I'm gonna do... Hey, Jim. I've never been fond of music, so I'll do math.
Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. But class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already.
Doo-doo!
Scrump leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Fuck yeah, I'm wise as shit now.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
I hate giving a voice before I see the character. Here's a temporary voice. Planning to jump off the building? Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh, it's not... Man, I can't even go back. R.I.P. Ding! Oh, it's this guy.
Nageki, when did you...
I've been here all along.
I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay, I already know that.
You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside.
He looks angry. I think I just tripped a landmine.
It's too sunny.
Huh?
I don't like the sun.
Nageki takes a book off the shelf and disappears between the stacks. Did I offend him? Sitting at home is so relaxing.
I live in a cave.
Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon, my cave udon, and go to sleep. Make those cave noodles. Today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to?
Isn't it like Sakuya Yuya? I think. Shit, wrong one. I knew it was either him or his brother that I was gonna bump into.
Unacceptable. In a temper, as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly waddles over to me. I think he's maybe acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
I guess I'll do different things. I guess charisma is probably music, so need some of that charisma, I imagine.
Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking on the outside the box. Wait, what? So much thinking outside the box. Oh, it's a pun. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. That was really forced. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Scrump leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but this sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival session already.
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you gonna do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to.
Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You cannot possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival? Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody can't decide.
Ptarmigan? I see.
That's all for today.
So it's a kind of Boyd, huh?
Ryouta's doing the 3-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon. And Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the big sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the bathroom? 3-legged race? Marathon. Cheerleaders. First aid tent. Or library.
I really want to run into Yuya, and I'm guessing he might be by the cheerleaders. Libraries, obviously, I'm going to run into that stupid shy guy. I forgot who they said was that first aid tent. I can run a three-legged race all by myself. That's just a fun ratsy fact. Let's go cheerleaders.
There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Fuck. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a label.
Horn? Sir, preparations are complete, sir.
Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip, and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes.
Nut it everywhere?
Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the label style? The first barrier for all students who make it in thus far, the midterm exam.
Damn, it's a midterm?
We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Douglas. Yes. I don't think you did too badly.
Yeah, I spent a whole day studying math.
Yes? Not too. Nope, sorry. You did badly.
Fuck you, teacher.
No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on, and maybe if he didn't fucking fall asleep during class, I'd learn a thing or two.
I need to drink before I...
With the summer festival...
Oh shoot, I'm doing the teacher.
With the summer festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this.
It's probably like a racist thing to say, don't you think? You know, if you're going to a school for birds and you're like, don't you guys think like doves kind of smell bad in the heat? People be like, fuck off, dude.
Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, yes. There's Yuya.
Oh god, I hope I remember the voice.
Yuya, what's going on?
Salutations, Scrump. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures from pinboard.
It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again.
Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but...
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgeo Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now? Mon ami. Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Scrump. Adieu. Yeah.
I'm starting to lose the voice after a while. That was quite a monologue. Speciesism. Wrong at any pigeon school class period time.
I better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor.
Oh, this is where it gets Danganronpa, I hope. It doesn't, obviously.
Ryouta is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down.
An odd thought.
I mean, wait, what's going on?
Shoot. I always forget what I keep assigning Ryota's voice to. Ooh, Oku-san and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we may have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryouta?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was...
I'm doing fucking Yuya.
And said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
That's terrible. I mean, Oku-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Either way, Oku-san kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart, and Oku-san used wing attack on you.
Yep. Now you're our only hope now, Scrump.
He died. Birdbeak would be harsh. Yeah, Birdbeak would be harsh for your genitalia. I would not like a bird blowjob.
Cuckoo! Oku-san will not allow puddings or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Coo! Oku-san is not a mongrel.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain.
You suck, Ryota.
I should.
I don't like Oko-san, so I'm gonna side with Sakuya.
Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom.
Coo! This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Scrump. You are a credit to your simian... Ah, damn it. You're a credit to your simian ancestry.
Damn, oh fuck, I can't even remember what I was doing for Sakuya.
Douglas, I respect your judgment. Coo! I catch
Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in here when you're prepared to be civilized. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary.
Go to the infirmary. Let's go to the store. Let's leave the building.
I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store.
I think I killed that one bird. Just balled him up and threw him out the window.
I never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash.
Oh, I know who this is.
My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already?
Yuya.
See, I knew it was him. 'Cause he always says mon ami and French shit. Oh, shit. I should have gone to the infirmary, Will. That's why. Throw him out the fucking window.
No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student.
That may be so. But you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth.
They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya?
Your love, of course.
My... Yuya, we're not...
I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later.
Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Let it slide.
Well, I feel like another halvesy, because I gotta give my voice another rest. Because I decided, like an idiot, to give half of the characters a gruff voice. Even the pigeon who says coo, I decided to give him the voice of the master from Kung Pao. Alright, but I'll be right back.
pick one. I'm gonna let it slide. But I think also I'm gonna change Rio Uta's voice.
In a kind of like a Kermit the Frog type thing.
So that I can actually remember it.
It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's an elective day. What?
I'm in Japan, so I should study. I got a lot of elective days, apparently. If I do gym class, I'm gonna run into that stupid dove that just goes, "Coo!" If I do math class. Ah, fuck it. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Trying it.
Today's calisthenics. Ryouta, you're in school and you still can't do a chin-up?
Don't look at me like that. You always make me feel like a failure.
Doo-doo. Scrump leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know.
Impossible n'est pour François. Is le belle.
What should I wish for?
By force. I've got my sights set pretty high. Rule the world from the shadows, so world domination is 2/3 of my choices. Or become a famous artiste. Rule the world from the shadows sounds pretty badass, though. I think I'm gonna rule the world from the shadows.
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Oh, hello, is that you, Douglas?
Mr. Nanaki, you should be more careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know.
Is he threatening me?
I was about to head home.
Oh no.
Would you like me to walk you to your place?
I'm supposed to be a girl. I've given myself this, like, gruff voice this whole time. Maybe I should change it to a girl voice just for my throat's sake. No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keymania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do?
I think that voice is too annoying even for me.
Attend.
I'm just gonna go on a cycle, I guess. I barely gained any vitality from gym class.
sir. How will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Douglas. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
I like that.
Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this.
Scrump leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Douglas,
Sir?
well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the hard work.
Yes, sir. Success.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already.
Oh wait, I'm doing the teacher's voice right now.
Sometimes it seemed long, sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now.
Isn't that too sad?
I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in tomorrow to borrow their summer reading list pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here.
He's here. He's here.
Are you here, Nat?
Please be quiet in the library.
Hello?
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Nope, I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course. I'm always here.
He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. Well, that's assigned reading from this semester. Is it any good?
I think I sound like a bad Mickey Mouse.
Not really. I'm almost done with it.
It forces its... Oh wait, that's still...
It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint to the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books?
It is pretty boring most of the time.
What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next.
So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about...
Well, Night on the Galactic... He's gonna like Orihado, but who can pass up a title called Night on the Galactic Railroad?
Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it.
Too stereotypical.
Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine.
Yes. Though, I liked it too.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a work with Nageki. Time flows Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is a way of life. So maybe I'll go running today.
What the fuck? Was that like the apocalypse in one of those pictures?
Ah, that was such a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kick is in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stamping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail on me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you.
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow lands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pidgeo Nations. I was out for a run and got lost.
Alright.
It's
It's about a 2-hour drive from...
Dang it, that's not good.
It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt.
You ran a 2-hour fucking drive? I don't buy it.
Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
Huh? I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on!
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azimi. I sell Toyaki.
This voice is all over the place.
Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take. And that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Damn, I'm getting too close to Yuya's voice.
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
but I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance.
Forget it.
I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe, right?
I think I'm only gonna do the main character's voice when she's actually talking.
It's beautiful in here.
Oh my.
Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job.
The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. Who's talking? I'm gonna guess him.
A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness.
All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburao Raul. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Douglas Scrump.
Welcome, Miss Scrump. I hadn't expected a human.
Still too close to Yuya for this voice.
Are you gonna interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you would be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to.
After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Scrump. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Scrump.
Pardon me. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Yeah, that's like running 100 miles. That was like nuts. Like 2 hours of driving. Like, no, it's not. You're not gonna run 2 hours of driving.
Good morning, Miss Scrump.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon. So please ask if you can't find something.
I'm settling on a voice, I promise. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what did you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now. It is far too plain to entertain a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house...
Excuse me.
I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryuuta?
Scrump? What are you doing here?
A friend of yours, Miss Grump?
Hurry.
Oh yes, this is Ryuda, 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 Ratatouille. You came for the job too, Ratatouille?
Yeah, I saw shirts at noon, so I thought I could, fit in at the position, and that's that.
Mr. Urushu, could you use two people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should do the fucking job I was hired for? Fuck Ryuda. I'm sorry, Ratatouille, but I really want to do this.
Alright, don't worry about it, Scrump. I got a couple more places to check.
Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Scrump.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Rio. I wonder who the first customer in my life will be.
You'll get a new girl, a human.
A bus stop birdcage steps in the door.
The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock?
Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like wink wink, Mr. Urushihara wink?
I don't even remember what voice I just gave him.
I'll take Kanzaburo. Burao. Hey, wait a minute just now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu.
This is Rabu, Miss Grump, a regular customer.
Let's see. What fucking voice can I fucking do?
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy.
Am I just gonna get fired for this shit? Like, immediately?
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Scrump, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now?
A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Seems like an easy fucking job. I stayed out of town for too long, and out on the town for too long, and it's late. The moon
has fallen on its side. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, you man. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh?
Rich little girl going to a fancy school. Thinks she's so great. God.
Darn it, I can't tell them apart. Yeah, you telling me, huh? I can pick Ryauda out of a crowd 80% of the time, but rock doves I've met... Oh, racism. Right there. Just look all the same.
Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Fuck off.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly.
Dumb punks. Picking on girls in a park is a good way to get ostrich-sized for life.
What? What?
You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. Fucking step on them. 3 pigeons on my own? Can I win this? I fought worse odds on the Chicago subway. The red line. Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flies upward, forward, flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? Damn it, I don't know the voice.
That was a close one, Scrump. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick.
So sorry. Azami, I'll let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank.
She's so cool, I think I'm in love. Ooh, is that an option?
Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye me.
Azami takes the preferred flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and just leaves me, puts off into the darkness. Yeah, this game is a very weird one. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. I think I want to save and take a break from this game for a bit. I'm going to use a bathroom. If you really want me to continue, I will. Just let me know. Otherwise, we've got a couple of other games that we can try. Particularly the one that I'd be interested would be the... Shoot, I can't remember the name. It's something Second Son.
shoot, there were 2 games, and then this is the 3rd game, but it's fucking A. I can't remember the name. It's got Good Call and Evil Call. Wait, I know how to fucking figure it out. Infamous, fucking A. I kept wanting to say Dishonored. I know the word had a prefix, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'll do this invite event, but, you know, thinking about playing something else. Invite Ryota. Fuck.
Oh, thanks for inviting me, Scrum. Come on, let's go.
I fucking invited him by accident. I was gonna invite Yuya or something. Fucking A. No, there's no circle to go back or anything.
So many booths, how are we supposed to choose?
Yeah, use your hunter-gatherer instincts. Scrum, let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
No more of this game? Cool.
What? No fair. I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
Yakitori sounds good right about now.
Alright, then might as well like finish this segment. Cool, it looks like it's almost over. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. What the fuck is a cross save? Oh, I think, yeah, because it's also for the Vita, so I can cross save and play on the Vita too, if I wanted to. Alright. I'll be back in, I don't know, like 3-4 minutes maybe.